Chapter 43. Even though Coraline hadn't technically taken a day off for this trip, she still felt guilty about having to tell so many lies just to escape for a while. Maybe Sasha had done it right. Despite all the deception, at least she's free. But Coraline's guilt wasn't the only guest at her pity party. She was also sad about dialing down Sis again to hide her identity. And sad because she had ridden on another train as a kid. An exciting, smoky, steamy, click-clacking, bustling train. A real train. That thing was like riding the back of a tiger snake, if such a creature existed. Note to self. Create tiger snake. End message. Click. Her imaginary, old-school mini tape recorder made her laugh a little out loud. She missed that childhood silliness as well. See, I can have fun without you, Coraline mused, blowing Sis a digital raspberry. But sitting there, on the high-tech, silent, and uninspiring maglev train, she allowed herself to zone out. Her eyes were suddenly so fatigued, they almost crossed as she closed them. Could that fatigue be the source of her malaise, she wondered, with her Sis switched off? Was Coraline just exhausted and never knew it? Constantly being propped up, patched up, and remodeled by her nanite fairy godmothers? The countryside zipped by, the train heading for the abandoned house where the forensic techs had collected the druggy doily in question, as they had nicknamed it. It wasn't a great neighborhood. Okay, it was a dangerous, hot fucking mess of a place. Not like downtown, all brilliant, sky-piercing composite spires. Maybe Coraline should build another core facility there. She did love her river runs. Get her and Harold out of the gray and beige, ticky-tacky industrial beltway. Yet another grim wasteland that just made her sigh with boredom. Opening her sleepy lids, she looked down at her hand idly. All the cuts from yesterday? Healed. Nada. No scar, no trace of the self-inflicted damage from her tantrum. She missed that too. Scars and scabs, timestamps of her overt misdeeds, drunken falls, rug-burned knees. Ah, sweet Harold, I'd fuck you right now on this bench seat if you were here, my love. His face in her mind, she closed her eyes again and felt her vulva swell from the erotic daydream. A minute later, her head was heavy on the cushion and she drifted off.